What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I am doing my Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 3 review. Now, I know my Episode 2 review has come out so fucking late. My YouTube has been acting nuts this week. It has not been letting me upload videos. It has not even be letting me watch videos. It's I don't know what's wrong with it. But for whatever reason today, it just decided to start acting normal again. I'm filming this the day after episode 3 came out, so I'm a little late. But I plan on uploading this tomorrow. So, like, you should be seeing this 10 hours after I'm done filming it, so not that long. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know as to why these episodes are coming out so late. Also, definitely do be expecting a Conjuring Last Rites review and a Dexter Resurrection entire season review. And then hopefully down the line, within like the next week or two maybe, an entire Dexter season ranking. Because I am currently rewatching the entire show right now. I'm about halfway through season 7. I'm almost there. And then I'm going to be doing my entire ranking of the entire show. Or seasons from the show. Anyway, we're here to talk about Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 3. Let's get into it. Alright, so you guys know how it works. We're going to get into the things that I liked and then the things that I didn't like. So, starting off with the things that I loved, this episode had a very, very strong opening. I loved getting to see Rick Flag again. Obviously, it starts out with a flashback from 3 years ago, which is the day of the Suicide Squad, the day they go to Corto Maltese and he meets his demise. We find out that he was in a relationship affair type thing, like an affair with Harcourt, which kind of explains why she fucking hated Chris so much, or Peacemaker, at the beginning of season 1. I love that. I loved getting context to that, even though it wasn't really necessary. I still, again, I liked having Rick Flag back. I always liked him as a character. I even liked him in the original Suicide Squad, even though he was a little plain. He didn't have much personality, but I still liked seeing him there, you know. I really enjoyed seeing some action again. I know you guys saw by now my last review of episode 2. A little plain, not a lot going on, which again, it's we're early into the season. I get it, right? But loved that we finally got some action. We got to see Peacemaker kick some ass in this episode, which was great. Obviously, he's over in that other opposite dimension universe now, where we get to see alternate versions of Rick Flag, where he's just like the biggest pussy in the world, and it's hysterical. Again, the opposite version of Harcourt, where she's just this happy, nice girl, and she's kind of in love with Chris still, even though they're kind of broken up and separated. We got some nice comedy out of it, again with Rick Flag. She's acting like an absolute weirdo, hiding behind walls, knocking over trash cans, talking just completely weird to Peacemaker. It's some really funny stuff there. Obviously, back in the real world, you got, or in like the current regular world, whatever you'd like to call it, you got some funny stuff with Vigilante. You know, him and John Economos' just chemistry with comedy is just fucking hysterical. For whatever reason, he's got this really weird fixation with like spiders and owls and shit this season, Vigilante. And he's got John in the bathtub reading him, telling him like spider facts, and he's like, it's just so many great comedic, you know, back and forths between those two. They're great. Even between Harcourt and Adebayo, they just had like a hilarious conversation in this episode, which was really funny. So tons of great comedy in this episode. Again, we got to see some cool action, but even some like emotional scenes between, you know, Peacemaker and his brother, you know, and he's just his brother expressing to him how much he loves him, and you know, for this version of Peacemaker, who of course lost his brother way too early, you know, it really hits him, you know, in the heart, right? And it just, you know, it does something to him, right? And again, getting to see them just sort of, just for even like a split second kick ass together was cool and great. And then obviously he's got some heartfelt scenes with Harcourt, or the alternate version of Harcourt, which was cool. This episode really kind of, it fired on all cylinders in a way. It kind of hit every point. It hit the comedic points, the action points. It's the more serious and heartfelt points there, which was cool. And, you know, obviously we got to see also the return of fucking Judo Master, which was great. I was waiting for him to finally come in And even we only see him for a second, it's just still fucking hilarious. And he's back to fucking with John Economos, which is what we all want to see. So yeah, it's again some really great stuff this episode. This was a very, very good episode. So much so that I don't have any negative feelings about this episode, actually. This is going to be one of the first reviews in a while where I don't have anything negative to say. It's all pretty positive. Wanted to reveal that at the end here. This episode was fantastic. 5 out of 5. Best episode so far. You know, again, it just fired on all cylinders and it hit all the right beats. Loved it. 10 out of 10 episode. 5 out of 5. It was fantastic. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, I'm always open to hearing different opinions and comments and such, even if I don't agree with them. So yeah, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.